salmon. He cut the fish in two with a single stroke. Then he felt the fish with his hand. He found the exact location of the fish's thorn, so he took the tweezers and plucked out the spines one by one. After removing the spines, he threw the salmon to Jack. Jack took the kitchen knife and made a slight cut. Then he quickly cuts the flesh with precision. After cutting the fish, he switches directions and cuts again. The salmon is cut into squares of equal size. Finally, a single slice through the tail. The flesh and the skin are perfectly separated, and the skin is still intact. Jack runs an affordable restaurant. He's famous for his 3-cup chicken casserole. First, the chicken is cut up, then chop it into small, even pieces. Put the onion, ginger and garlic into the pan and stir-fry with the chicken. Add soy sauce, sesame oil and rice wine 1:1. Pour into the casserole dish. Spread a layer of rice vermicelli and add a herb to enhance the flavor. The most important step is to cover the pan and pour the rice wine along the sides of the pan, and then seal the edges with a towel. Allow the flavor of the rice wine to evaporate under the heat. All the ingredients blend perfectly. The flavors are amazing. Jack's excellent cooking skills. This small restaurant with only a dozen square meters. Every day, the restaurant is full of customers. But on this day, a luxury Western restaurant suddenly opened across the street. The chef was Paul, a 3-star Michelin chef. When the reporter interviewed him, he said Chinese food is unoriginal and too conservative. French Western food is not only delicious, and the presentation is extremely delicate. This comment caused a lot of protests, so they asked Jack to enter a cookery competition to beat Paul. Soon the day of the competition arrived. Jack took a duck and broke the bones with his bare hands. Then he brushed the skin with a thin layer of oil. He slid a knife into the belly of the duck and made a few cuts. Then he pulled the bone and the meat of the duck apart instantly. The audience was amazed by this top-notch knife technique. Then he added the Tian Shan snow lotus into the duck's stomach, injecting a rich broth into the duck's stomach. Then he wrapped it in lotus leaves, covered with a thick layer of coarse salt. Then he took out a huge iron pot. Pour in a whole packet of fine salt. Heat it slowly over a low flame. When the temperature is right, bury the duck in the salt. Slowly cook the duck meat by baking it in the salt. Finally, crack the shell. A Chen Kuan duck is ready. Gently cut with a knife. The soup mixes with the ingredients and